Hey everyone, Michael Kwan here with Beyond the Rhetoric. Today I'll be unboxing the Sony Xperia M2. This is basically a scaled down version of the Z2, so they made it more of a mid-range price point with more mid-range specs, but they bring several of the flagship features to this cheaper phone. So you still get like the metal button on the side, you still get the suite of Sony software, as well as the stamina mode for an extended battery life and such. So let's open up the box. Well, first looking at the box, you can see that it's quite a thin box. They packed it in so it's not so much of a square as much as it is just like a thin, like gift box almost. So let's open this up. I believe it opens up on this side. So front and center is the phone itself. This version is black, but I believe it also ships in white or purple. So right away, just holding in my hand, it does feel very similar to the Z2, except it feels a little bit thicker, or quite a bit thicker actually, and the sides feel different. You still get a slippery, slidey back, and I'm not sure I don't think this is glass though, this might be plastic. But you can already see here that you still get the NFC, and while I'm back here, there's also the 8 megapixel camera on the back. The screen here is a 4.8 inch display. It is QHD, that is a lowercase q, so what that means is 960 by 540 pixels. Underneath the hood is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 400 processor, that's a 1.2 gigahertz quad core, and it does support 4G LTE. There is only 1 gig of RAM though, so there might be a little bit of a hindrance on performance from that standpoint. Like I was saying before, with the overall kind of layout and design, you get the same round metal button on the side here. I believe this would be the volume rockers up and down. Well, that could be the power button actually. Oh no, that's the volume rocker up and down, and there's the camera shutter, as well as a flap here for your micro SD card and the SIM card slot. I'm not sure, actually I'm pretty sure that this does not have the same kind of waterproof rating as the flagship models, but you do get a very similar kind of design. I'll quickly power that up in the meantime while we go through what's in the rest of the box. So moving that out of the way, let's see what else is in here. Standard micro USB cable, I believe, and the same kind of wall adapter that we saw with the Z2, kind of the rectangular kind of shape with the USB port on the side. And it looks like there's some stuff on the side here. Letting you know that all the pre-installed applications are not representative for all markets and countries, and they may vary from country to country. And a startup guide. So here's the phone itself, and as you can see, like, the software is identical to what you see on the Z2, except on a smaller screen and simpler specs. So that's just a really quick overview of the Sony Xperia M2. It's available through a number of different carriers in Canada. It supports 4G LTE, has a quad core processor, 8 megapixel camera. It seems, pretty decent for someone that wants to have an almost premium kind of experience at a much cheaper price point. Just bearing in mind that it is only a QHD, lower Q HD display, so it's not going to be as nice as the flagship devices, but it should be good for someone that wants to have a decent smartphone at a lower price. So that's the Sony Xperia M2. Stay tuned for the full written review, which will be published on megatechnews.com soon. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.